Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys all of the stuff that could possibly happen in Update 16. So I have a pretty huge list, so this video may be a little long. All I ask is before the video starts, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any videos, and also join my Discord server linked in the description, and check out my codes channel also linked in the description. Subscribe if you want some codes there. But yeah, make sure to subscribe with notifications on this channel, because I make a lot of helpful Saber Simulator content. So if you do, I can promise you, you'll become super pro in Saber Simulator. But yeah, a lot of stuff could be coming this update, and I'll be letting you guys know some of the highly voted for stuff in Saber Simulator's game suggestions. So yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, so the first thing is that pets have shiny and rainbow and void and golden on them and stuff, so they get impossible to see whenever you have anything that's plague or any other pets that have any white on them. It completely covers it up. So a lot of people have been suggesting that the word golden, shiny, void, or rainbow has an outline that represents it. Like gold would have a gold outline, shiny would have a shiny outline, and so on. And then the outline of the actual square, you can see it's light orange. That would also be that color that it is: golden, shiny, rainbow, or void, or something like that. So yeah, that would be very useful and actually help a lot with pets, because it can be kind of confusing. And then double pet space for everyone, because they added a new rarity, which is almost impossible to get. So they should make the default pet space for everyone from, I think it's 250. They should make it 250 to 500, and then make the extra pets game pass give plus 500 also, because right now the extra pets game pass only gives like plus 100 or plus 150, I think, even though they did give like times 4 or times 5 free pet slots to everyone a while ago, but they didn't do anything with the game pass. So I think that they should buff the game pass more, just because, well, to make it fair for people who bought it. But next thing is in the skill shop. They haven't really done anything for a pretty long time, so they should add luck skills. Like, there's jumps, boss hits. They could add some more buttons. One of them could be luck, where you can make your luck 1.5 times, 2 times, 2.5 times, 3 times, 4 times, and so on, up to maybe like 10 times. Because it is very hard to get good pets, and people have been using macros and stuff to get them, which is kinda unfair. But yeah, if they made it like that, then it would be actually possible to play the game, because right now it's almost impossible to even get anything good. So yeah, next thing is permanent 2 times everything, and then a 4 times strength week, or 4 times everything week on top of that. Because, well, they're not really adding that much stuff, so maybe do that while they're working on big stuff, because they haven't really added a big thing since update 6. They haven't added a new feature, so it's been 10 updates without a new feature. Some people were saying the void pets are a new feature. No, they're just another thing to encourage people to spend more Robux on shiny charms. It's almost impossible to get it, and the crafting already existed, so it's not really a new feature. It's just more of a very small continuation of an old feature. And then they should add 2 groups of sabers. They used to do that, where they should add 2 groups of sabers per update, because it's almost impossible to get the good ranks. So each last saber group, I don't know why it zooms in whenever I'm just scrolling on the sabers. That needs to be fixed. But yeah, it's about 20 and then about 70, so it's about 3.5 or 3 times, just gonna round it so it's easier. So 3 times for each one, then that would make it so that 9 times if you bought all of the sabers, which would be 3 times faster, which would mean people would actually be able to get the ranks. So yeah, they should definitely do that. That would improve the game so much. But next thing is 10 normal pets to craft a golden, 7 normal pets to craft a shiny, 5 shinies to craft a rainbow, and 3 rainbows to craft a void. So I can actually get my calculator up right now and do the math and see. So that'd be 70 times 5 times 3, 1,050 instead of, well, you would need 10,000 normal pets to craft a void, so 1,050 is still a lot, but that's way more reasonable. That would make the game actually possible. Or maybe just 5 for all of them to craft, then that would be about 575, or wait, no, I'm terrible at doing math with big multiplication numbers, kind of. Well, I'm tired. Trust me, I'm not have the stupid. I have big smart. But, yeah, I'm tired right now. But, yeah, anyways. Next thing is quests that give boosts and shiny charms. So, like, maybe there would be a quest to gain a certain amount of strength, or be on the King of the Hill, or collect enough flags, or just quests that would give you certain things like shiny charms and all that other stuff. But next thing is worlds. That would basically be like islands, except it would be a whole new thing, if you know what I mean. Maybe every time they reach 20 islands, or 15 islands actually, since this is the 15th one, maybe every 15 islands there is a new world, and by new world I mean like a new place that you teleport to whenever you unlock a certain island and a certain rank. So maybe it could be something very high rank, but not like insanely high rank. Probably, oh, that's the Aura shop, not the actual shop. I gotta go over here real quick so I can show you guys. Okay, so under classes, then maybe somewhere around Terminator rank. You need Terminator rank and the highest island, and then you can get a new world that has like a 10 times cell multiplier, 10 times strength multiplier, basically just 10 times all stats, or 2 times all stats, whatever they want to do. But as long as there's a new place, and it could have like all new islands, and then a whole new thing for bosses, and new worlds would be pretty nice to see. But next thing is trails. It would be super easy to do. They would just make auras, but where they would go behind you more. And it would be right by auras right there, so there's enough room. And then trails would give an overall bonus, like 1.1 times to all stats, or 1.2 times and increase by 0.2 times the whole time. And then if there's like 10, then it would eventually be, or maybe they'd do like 20 or something, then it'd be eventually 4 times all stats, or actually it should go up by 0.5, just like auras, but be way more expensive, and then it can go up to like 10 times, which would be nice to see. But next thing is Saber Skins that go over whatever saber you have and give a saber strength bonus. So like, you see how I have this right now? Maybe a skin that would make it look really nice, like it could make a whole new shape of sword. Like, you know in Murder Mystery 2, how all of those knives are just skins, and then the basic one is the original one? Kinda like that, except, all of the existing sabers are the new ones, and all of the skins added are, well, the skins, if you know what I mean. Just like a cosmetic that is not really a cosmetic because it gives bonuses. But just think of it as like, if you play Dungeon Quest cosmetics completely cover it, but they would give a bonus. Okay, next thing. After the first 5 classes that increase by 50, there should be a bigger bonus. So let me just show you an example. So it starts going up by 50 at here. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go up by 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go up by 250, and then so on, because they've made it go up by 50 for a very long time, and that's like almost no bonus at all, which is, well, it needs to be fixed. Next thing, 310 shiny charms for each minute the update is delayed. because the updates are delayed a lot, and I think that the devs should do something if they delay it for a really long time. Like, if they delay it for a really long time, like when they delayed it for 2 extra weeks, they should have done like a 10 times strength or something. And right now there is a bug on me, and I do not like it, so I'm gonna just... Okay, I blew it off of me. I don't like bugs, they're bad. I have a bug zapper, but I'm trying to make a video right now, so, yeah, anyways, next thing is a skip pet opening thing. Like, you know how whenever you're trying to open eggs, like, I'll just show you real quick. So whenever you're opening eggs, it's like, it takes a few seconds to open. They should make one that instantly opens it, and right when you press open, then it just shows a 3, and then it would multiply the cost by 2. Now, that would be fair, and it still wouldn't be a lot. And then the next thing would be, I don't know where I wrote it. Okay, I found it. Shiny charms should cost crowns, and it should be 10 times whenever you open it. So, like, if you're trying to open 10, or if you're trying to open the egg, then it should be 10 times the cost if you want shiny charms for all of it. So, like, for example, it's 500 million, 3 shiny charms on it for 10 times the cost would only be 5 billion. So I could still open, like, 5,000, which is a lot. And the bug is back on me again. I just flicked it very hard. It's canceled. Okay. I don't know why there are a lot of bugs in my house. The screen is really thin, so it's kind of confusing. But anyways, next way, this is such a good idea. Like, this would make the game so much better. So, think of this. An exploring area that you can find items, and it has things that you can fight, and then they can drop items, and then the items can be shiny charms, or bonuses, or permanent bonuses, and you can also find, like, items that you can upgrade your saber with. Like, a whole exploring area, that would be such a great update. Like, and a quest line, maybe, I don't know, but if they added an exploring area where you could get a lot of bonuses and do a lot more in the game, that would make it so much better, because each of these updates, if they add a quote-unquote feature, by that, I mean, whenever they said they added a new feature, they literally just added an impossible pet rarity, which isn't even a new feature, so, yeah, but they should add an actual new feature. But, like, last thing I have, hopefully this video wasn't too long, it's only 12 minutes, so, yeah, I'm gonna stop it at 15 minutes no matter what if it gets too long. So this last suggestion is a great suggestion. This last suggestion would be easy to do, and it would help everyone a lot. So they should make an achievements page that, you guys know how on the badges they have certain stuff when you get certain amounts of stats? Well, they should do that. They could just input into the badge script, because it checks how much strength you have, and if you have enough, it gives you the badge. So into that script line, they should add it, where it gives an overall bonus to everything. So maybe, like, every achievement you get, depending on how good it is, like, if I get 1,000 strength, that would be an achievement, but that's not much, so maybe 1.1 times bonus. But let's say I get 1 U strength, now that should be like a permanent 2 times bonus for everything. But yeah, they should add achievements that give bonuses to all of your stats. That would not only make people want to farm more, but it would encourage people to do more stuff around the game, like collect coins. Even if that doesn't give anything, it could still be an achievement. But you know what I think? My actual last suggestion is remove coins around the map. They're completely useless. Instead, hey, get this. Instead of coins around the map, each coin is replaced with a shiny charm, and you can get shiny charms by walking around the map and collecting them. Now, even though they cost Robux, it's kinda pay to win, and no one likes pay to win at all. So they should make shiny charms cost, like, 10 Robux. They should just remove the 50 option and make 450 for 50 Robux, and then 1,000 for, like, 75, and maybe, like, a bulk purchase of 10,000 for 500 Robux. But yeah, since they're adding more pet rarities, that means you're gonna have to open more eggs, so they should scale everything else with that. But yeah, that's all my suggestions. So, or actually, I do have one of my own. I know I'm just showing community suggestions, but I really want to include this. Okay, so Saber Simulator has been doing a lot of pay to win recently. Like, it's so pay to win. You have to buy all the game passes to get anything, and not only that, but they added a 5 times coins and 5 times crown boost for Robux. That is too much. They need to either add a thing to counter pay to win, or remove some of the pay to win and make it so that everyone can have it for free. We need to stop pay to win, and if you made it this far in the video, comment hashtag, or not hashtag, because YouTube blocks hashtags because it thinks it's a link, and YouTube doesn't like when you post links in the comments. But yeah, just post, I messed that word up, okay, just post, stop pay to win on Saber Simulator or something like that in the comments, because they need to change some things if they want the game to be popular again. Like, yeah, I guess that's everything I wanted to go over. So yeah, now here's the outro that I'm probably gonna make a new version of, but it's just the outro for now. So yeah, enjoy. Thanks for watching. One last thing though, shout out to all my channel members. If you want to see your name on this board, all you have to do is press the join button to the left of the subscribe button, and then join the channel, and then your name will be on this next video, along with a special name tag, and the chat color, and emojis, and a whole bunch of other nice stuff in live streams and video premieres. So if you can and you do, then thanks. Make sure to subscribe, the notifications on, like the video, and join the Discord server, linked in the description if you have Discord. But yeah, shout out to all of them. Again, big thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, YouTube.